If you are new here, this channel is all about helping you take control of your money, build wealth, and live the life you deserve. Today's topic, my top picks for the 10 best personal finance books that will help you master your money once and for all. So whether you are struggling with debts, looking to invest smarter, or simply trying to break free from living paycheck to paycheck, these books have got you covered. In this video, I will not only introduce each book, but share some key takeaways and real life applications so you can start taking action right away. First up is Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School? By Cary Siegel. This book is perfect for anyone who's ever felt like school didn't prepare them for the real world of money. Siegel breaks it down into 99 principles and 8 core lessons on managing money. Things like paying yourself first and avoiding lifestyle inflation. One of my favorite lessons from this book is how small savings add up. Think of it like this: skip a $5 coffee every day and you've got $1,825 at the end of the year to invest. The power of compounding means that small, consistent efforts lead to big financial wins over time. So now you don't have an excuse to say, I don't have money to invest, because those small changes will go a long way. So my advice here is make sure you set up an automatic transfer of a fixed amount into your savings right after every payday. That will help you get started on your savings journey and take away that excuse of not having money. Even if you save on that $5 coffee every day, you will at least have over $1,000 to invest by the end of the year. You won't miss what you don't see, and your future self will thank you for this. This is one trick that personally I've used to at least improve my savings game. Next up is a classic, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has been changing lives for over 2 decades, and for good reason. Kiyosaki explains the difference between working for money and having your money work for you. He emphasizes building assets instead of liabilities, because that's the only way you are going to end up building wealth. Kiyosaki teaches us that you don't need to be rich to build wealth, but you need the mindset of the wealthy. For example, instead of buying a new car that depreciates, invest in income producing assets like stocks, real estate, or even a side business, because those ones will possibly end up helping generate income for you. One quick action that we can take from this book is start tracking where your money is going. The only way you will know what you are spending on is by tracking where your money is actually going. Is it building wealth, or is it being spent on things that lose value? Make small changes to direct more of your money towards assets and not liabilities. Book number 3 is The Total Money Makeover by Ramsey. If debt is weighing you down, The Total Money Makeover by Ramsey is the book you need. Ramsey lays out a step-by-step plan to get out of debt, save money, and build wealth using the famous snowball method. The snowball method suggests paying off your smallest debt first, regardless of the interest rates. This creates psychological momentum as you see debts disappear faster, which motivates you to tackle the bigger ones. A quick action that we can take from this book, even before you go ahead to read it, is make sure you list all your debts from the smallest to the largest and start attacking the first one. Get those wins and keep the momentum going. Book number 4, The Automatic Millionaire by Bach. The Automatic Millionaire by Bach shows us that building wealth doesn't have to be complicated. You just need to set it and forget it. By automating your savings and investments, you will build a nest egg without even thinking about it. A great takeaway from this book is the concept of paying yourself first. Automatically set aside a portion of your income before you even touch it for expenses. This way, your future wealth is always being prioritized. One action we can take from this book is go into your bank app and set up an automatic transfer to your savings or investment account every payday, even if it's just $5 to start with. Consistency is the key here, and by starting and being consistent, that money will end up compounding over time, and before you know it, you have a huge savings stuck there as a nest egg. Book number 5 is The Broke Millionaire by Erin Lowry. Broke Millionaire by Erin Lowry is like having a money-savvy best friend walk you through finances. It is written in a fun, conversational tone, perfect for anyone in their 20s or 30s who feels overwhelmed by the world of money. One of my favorite lessons is how Lowry breaks down student loans. Instead of drowning in fear, she gives actionable steps to tackle that debt efficiently while still living your life. If student loans are stressing you out, consider using Lowry's tip of paying just a little extra every month towards the principal. Even $25 more can shave off months of payments over time. Book number 6 is The One-Page Financial Plan by Carl Richards. The One-Page Financial Plan by Carl Richards simplifies what can seem like an overwhelming process. This book is all about getting clear on your financial goals and sticking to a straightforward plan. Richards suggests boiling down your financial life into a single page. It forces you to focus on that big picture and avoid getting lost in the details. One action I think you can take from this book is write down your top 3 financial goals and create one action step for each one of them. Keep this financial snapshot visible on your fridge or possibly on your desk to stay focused on what really matters. Book number 7, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is packaged with practical strategies for growing wealth while still enjoying life. Ramit believes you can spend guilt-free on things you love as long as you are managing your money properly. One of Sethi's key insights is the 85% rule, which is focus on getting 85% of your finances right. Stop stressing over the tiny mistakes and instead automate and prioritize the big stuff like saving and investing. One action we can take from Sethi's book is take 10 minutes today to automate your bill payments, savings and investment. Once they are on autopilot, you are free to enjoy the money you have left. Once they are on autopilot, you are free to enjoy the money you have left guilt-free without any worries, because you know these big ones are taken care of automatically and you don't have to worry about going in there every payday to put money aside. Book number 8 is The Clever Girl Finance by Bola. Sokunbi. Clever Girl Finance by Bola Sokunbi is empowering for women who want to take control over their financial futures. It offers clear steps on budgeting, investing, and building financial independence. Sokunbi encourages women to break free from the belief that finance is intimidating. Her book makes it clear financial literacy is for everyone. One quick action we can take from Sokunbi's book is, ladies, set a financial goal today. Whether it's building an emergency fund or starting to invest, every little bit counts. So make sure you are setting your financial goal today and following up on it, because your future self will thank you for that. Book number 9 is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel dives into how our emotions, ego, and biases shape the way we deal with money. The book is full of short stories that bring these psychological concepts to life. Housel reminds us that financial success isn't always about knowing the math. It's about behavior, discipline, and controlling your impulses. So before making any big financial decision, give yourself 24 months to think about it. Often, just a little time will help you avoid emotional draining decisions. And personally, this is something that I've done with major purchases, where I make sure I give myself 24 hours to think about it. And surprisingly, within that 24 hours, sometimes you find out that you really don't need that particular expense. Finally, Your Money or Your Life by Vicki is a powerful read that teaches us how to completely change our relationship with money. It's not just about making more, it's about finding the balance between earning and enjoying life. Sometimes people will focus so much on earning that they forget to enjoy life. Robin's 9-step program helps you determine whether you are trading too much of your life energy for money and encourages mindful spending. And one action that we will take away from Robin just to help improve our own finances is make sure you track your spending for a month and ask yourself, am I spending in alignment with my values? You might be surprised at what you find out, because the truth is, what is tracked gets improved. And by tracking, that was the only way you will know what you are spending on. So there you have it, my top 10 personal finance books that will absolutely transform the way you think about and handle your money. Whether you are tackling debt, learning to invest, or trying to build wealth, these books offer wisdom that's practical, actionable, and life-changing. If you found value in this video, make sure to check the description for links to all these books that I mentioned in this video so that you can purchase one for yourself and read them into details and get more actions and tips from them accordingly. And don't stop here. Be sure to check out my other video, how to create a budget that actually works. For more tips on managing your money, click and watch here now. Until next time, remember, your money, your life, your future. Make it count. Cheers.